Hey y'all, what's up? Tabitha here. I hope everyone is doing well today. So I thought we'd do an evening read since I didn't get the chance to do the what's up with the sky, what's going on in the sky message today. So this read is as it was yesterday evening based on the masculine and feminine frequencies to see what our masculine half and our feminine halves within our own body is connecting with, what our frequency is showing up as. Okay, so I am an oracle, a channel, an intuitive. I read oracle and tarot cards. I am a crafter and a blogger, among many other things, you guys. So, yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there per usual. Okay, hope everyone is well. So, okay, so we're going to start with the masculine again. So, for the focal card with the masculine, our masculine frequency, again, this is you and you. This is your connection with yourself. And yes, again, as I stated yesterday, even though these frequencies may be going on around you in your physical sector, sphere, this is also going on inside of yourself, okay? Which is why it is showing up to you in such a way, okay? I'm hearing this is a certain rhythm that you are asking yourself to participate in. That's what I just heard. Okay. So the masculine, the focal card is the fresh start. I like it. And it's upright. Number one, new beginnings. Okay. This has a lot to do with your S.O.R.E. S.O.R.E. I was getting ready to say solar plexus. However, I was also getting ready to say, well, but the Most High was giving me aura. So you're radiating. And you can see that around her. She has stars surrounding her. But yeah, the color yellow is showing up for me. Okay. So, number one, new beginnings. Again, I'm hearing aura, auric field, freedom. Um, the masculine is dissecting things, picking things apart, also producing. I just heard turning lemons into lemonade. Okay. Um, let me see. Production and remedies. Um, so this has a lot to do still with word and communication. Your cup is is full, and I'm hearing it's even flavorful. But there's some type of disrespect showing up. I just heard. So how are you planning to remedy this? I'm hearing you should go to your toolbox. This is about matching sets, is what I just heard. But as I said, sets, SETS, I heard the word SMEX. Um, reconstruction, working. This has a lot to do with smell, taste, touch, your senses. So that's that Taurian frequency that we entered in yesterday. Again, that energy is here until the 10th. So, and I'm hearing the word sensual. So, yeah, this is about things that you can feel and touch. I'm hearing something about how you're slathering things. Okay, this has to do with oils and fragrances. That's what I'm hearing. Perfumes, gift boxes. Again, production is what I just heard. So we do know that the masculine frequency is about being action oriented, again, which is a solar plexus frequency. But masculine is yeah, it's just action. I'm trying to find the word that I want to use, but that's the word that's coming up. Production, movement, you know, a certain rhythm, as it was stated at the top of the message. So you're regrouping. and you're mastering and centering yourself, and you're setting yourself off to freedom because you have been bound and held. You've been accosted. Yeah, yeah. In three different ways is what I'm hearing. And it was ruthless. And so now you're cutting cords. Okay, I see why they're saying it's freedom as well because she has 5 stars surrounding her. And for me, the number 5 is freedom. Yeah. So in this new beginning, you are gaining access to freedom. Oh, yeah. And remember, for the masculine did have the card of freedom yesterday from the other deck that we used. So that frequency is still here. Um, and it was even kind of running over into the feminine frequency. So what it seems to me is that freedom is here for both of us, both the masculine and feminine. And I'm hearing it has a lot to do with your central nervous system. So due to the doubts and the fears and the disrespect, um, this is about reforming yourselves into a very natural habitat in order to cohabitate with one another. But there are some reluctances and some doubts here. So you need to reformulate that. So that's this new beginning. So, wherever that power and that bird, that solar plexus energy, don't allow it to be marginalized because I'm hearing that it is marginalized right now. So this is a season to no longer disrespect yourselves. Just cut the cords and remedy. All right. They stop right there. So for the feminine, she's seeking liberation. The card reads, the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Mm. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Interesting. Okay, and so I'm taking a look at the dragonfly. And as I'm hearing Erica Badu dragging on and on and on and on. Again, that rhythm. So I'm hearing, I'm hearing a violin now in my ear. It's the same old sad song. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, Humpty and Pocket them. Do the Humpty Hump. So, okay. So as I heard, do the Humpty Hump. You're continuing to hike, trek, go up the hill, go up the mountain. So the mountain, and now I'm hearing Keith Sweat whining. Merry go round and round. I know that's not the beat, but that's the song. Remember Merry Go Round that he had? So all of that. And they said, boy, are you sweating? Boy, are you sweating? So they started out with Erica and they ended up with Keith. That's something. That's what a cycle is what I just heard. So you're reluctant to connect with the truth. That's what it's reading. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. So you are liberated. You are liberated from those things now. So even though the doubts and fears are still coming up, now your heaven, your cloud, your mind has defeated this energy. You are liberated. You are free. That's the freedom. So we are matching one another in this frequency here. The masculine is seeking freedom. Remember, and I just said the feminine, it was running over into the feminine frequency as well. We are matching. So we are both connecting to freedom. We are free. Free, free, set them free. Yeah, set them free. Set them free. I can't think of who that is. I keep wanting to say that Sting, and it's not Sting, and I didn't think to look that up yesterday. Where? Oh, I'm using the phone as well. I was going to say, let me check and see in the phone, but okay, so the energy, the focal cards, we are matching, y'all. That's good. That's a good look. Let's press forward. The masculine is doing shadow work, releasing sufferings. 18, 9 endings. So from the 1 to the 9, from the endings from the new beginnings to endings. That's the top of the message though. So we're starting out with endings, which will take us back around to the top, which will be new beginnings. So the masculine is doing shadow work, forgetting, releasing the suffering, old antics, distress. I don't know. I've never taken note of the light that's coming through the curtains as well as the moon that's up there. But that light, so I'm hearing the crack of dawn. So light, well, I'm hearing interference though. And I'm hearing betwixt. Now, remember last night they said something in the middle, between the light and the shadow was affecting the storyline. But yeah, something is peeking in. Who's that peeking in the window? Yeah, that was in today's short that I posted. Somebody was being nosy. Somebody was being nosy because you keeping the door cracked. The door is cracked. The door there's there's just enough light coming in. The mind though, because I'm taking note of you have half a mind right now. That mind, because it's a crescent moon. Oh, or maybe half of the masculine and half of the feminine. You're surrendering to something. I saw the surrender card. I don't know which one was it. Yep. So that feminine is surrendering something. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole. I get stuck right there every time I read this. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the universe. You're trying just learning to stop. You're putting a pause on it. You're surrendering and allowing the universe to do what it needs to do. You're no longer suffering. There'll be no more suffering. I can't remember who sings that gospel song because you've been doing the shadow work. You let something in. You went ahead and just literally dropped the ball. They just showed me a ball, a little small baby, like a little boy's small basketball. Basketball. Because you're taking that mask off. If you haven't done the work already, you will. You will. But I feel like too, this is that subconscious mind. So it will always be there because it's a part of us. These are both of our spheres, is how I'm taking that as well. The light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. hmm Be okay with your shadow too, y'all. That's something that we need to be mindful of. Be okay with your shadow. It exists for a reason. However, I'm looking at the wine. Do not get stuck. Where you have to start becoming that Krabby Patty that they've been talking about, or Miss Crabtree. hmm And end up having to go to, I just heard, municipal court. Allow things to play out. Who sings that song? Just let it play out. I can't think of who that is, but yeah, I like that song. But yeah, just let it play out so it can solidify itself. That way, you won't Beyonce and Jay-Z that thing. You won't be drunk in love. hmm So even if you have to go into solitude, I'm hearing, sometimes you have to do that. Can you trust yourself though? At the end of the day, can you trust yourself? I'm hearing this is about psychic awareness too, you guys. Psychic awareness. Also fruitfulness and abundance. Okay. Just as I was picking this card up, there's the abundance card right there. Well, be of service, but there is abundance on here, the green. But yeah, so, but you're being liberated. Um, okay, awakening. Again, shadow, 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 shadow is what I'm hearing through this awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me. Oh my Lord, wake. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So you would like to be aware in this season. You're asking the Most High through your awakening because you've done the shadow work. You and your masculine halves have actually been working together. Again, you're on the same page, it seems. Very similar because I'm hearing reprimanding, but the masculine has gone. I keep hearing suffering for the masculine frequency. So those doubts no longer exist because cords have been cut, which is allowing the runoff from the masculine from doing the shadow work, which is allowing the feminine to assist, is what I just heard. But I was about to say to reawaken herself through her own sources and vices because um, the method is working. I just heard method man. Yeah. So the method from, oh, okay, gotcha. So the method from the man, the masculine, I'm even seeing Adam and Eve, um, they pick things apart, but the method from the man is is working, it's assisting, it's no longer barking and biting and trying to chew and spit out the feminine, and vice versa at the end of the day. There is no criminal activity because they have learned. They've learned to do it together. Let's get it together. 702. That's the both of them anyway, too, y'all. That's, here they are together. The masculine and feminine together. Breaking bread is what I just heard. No more suffering. I keep hearing that gospel song. No more suffering. They've learned. I'm hearing vice versa. So the masculine has accepted because the masculine and feminine are standing across from one another in their shoes. I'm hearing keeping a watchful eye. The number 37, that's that one again, y'all. That's double ones. Double one. Magic. And I've been hearing um, the magician in the messages the past couple of days. Magic. Magic is here. Magic is here. because because again they still on. I love this. They're still on the same page because they're understanding. So wherever they were gullible, meaning unclear and unaware, unsure, incapable of understanding one another, this new beginning, this fresh start, the lemonade. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that, but yeah, the lemonade. Because okay, I see why. Because they took the bitterness out. They're no longer Miss Crabtree or Krabby Patty. They made lemonade out of the lemons. They took the bitterness and sweetness away. And this is definitely whatever is going on with the masculine frequency. He has on the yellow shoes. Oh, I know why. Because that's the solar plexus energy. That is a masculine frequency. Bird power. I'm hearing even honor and respect. But this is duality. The woman where she has blue shoes, but she also has clouds. So that's the nurturing, and that's the mind, the mental, the mother, but throat chakra. And see, this looks black, but it's actually blue. I just heard black and blue, and I understand why they're saying that because we have beat and bruised one another till we are black and blue. But our vision has changed about one another. We are clear. We can now see. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Yeah. hmm I love it. You're practicing better habits, I'm hearing. These are things that you deserve. You deserve these things. Whatever has crippled you, broken you, brought in a fight, brought in harm, doubts, things that strangled, you're matching one another at this point. Plain and simple. You are simply matching one another. Yeah, I'm hearing something about an acoustic radio player and a doppelganger and a memory lapse. Yeah, companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Listen, and look, the two elephants, they're standing there, butting heads, but actually loving on one another. So beautiful, so sweet. I just heard this is a luxury. I see little music. It looks like music symbols anyway. However, it's not. It's just a whole lot of beautiful, I'm hearing serendipitous energy surrounding them. It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's beautiful. It's angelic. Whereas what I'm receiving from it in the past, it was chaos, it was noise. And that's how honestly it could show up as that to an eye that's not well, but it's so beautiful because they remedied through provision. I'm hearing something about through numbers. The math is math in there. Okay. So this is about time. Sebastian Michael. Yeah, the song Time. Yeah. Or time after time. Not that energy. Nah. It's a ballad, but I don't really like that tone for that. But that's what just kind of came up as well. Maybe we need to kind of feel that and missing one another. But I'm also seeing Karma. What's his name? That's not. I'm not hearing Karma Chameleon. He had a song about time as well. I can't think of his name, but yeah. And I'm wanting to call him George Michael, but that's not George Michael. The one who sang Karma Chameleon. But yeah. So these songs about time. Okay, you got bought out. You got accosted, and I'm hearing acoustic even. And I keep hearing radio. So through the airwaves is what I just heard. Again, I feel that that's the technology that they're speaking of. It was the acoustic. It was too loud because we got caught up in everybody else's verbose energy, which brought on doubts and fears and kept causing us to remarry and honor a frequency, an energy that was bringing in doubt. Them big everlasting ears, JJ's fad. Supersonic. Yeah, but yeah, radio is it doesn't exist anymore in such a way. Boombastic, Mr. Fantastic, yeah, Mr. Lover Lover. That's not Mr. Lover Lover, is it? I know all the freaking songs and can't even think of the darn artist. That sucks. How uncool. But yeah, Mr. Lover Lover. Yeah, I'm thinking that's him. Boombastic. Yeah, I think that's him. I'm hearing controversy. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That's what I'm hearing. You all have to get a clearer picture, cut the cords, sever old ties, and get back in place. Back to where you belong, to the one that you belong to the one that you belong with. I'm hearing love the one you're with. That's a song too, isn't it? Um, I just heard carry on. Yeah. Your inheritance is here, and something has been bothersome to you, though. I keep looking at the word companionship, and I'm hearing something about brethren, brother, and friendships. There's been a sacrifice through the delineations of the planets or your planning. Why did the word planning come out? So the planetary alignments, wherever they delineated, were in energies that were, um, why am I hearing reliable? I don't know. But there were, your success is here, is what I'm hearing. And your sponsorships, friendships, they're showing the number 3. Your lessons, even the way you live, your housing. This is in your body as well as your brick and mortar. But there's the number 3. So this again could be um, the Father, God, Holy Ghost. This could be a third trimester. This could be community across the board. I'm hearing just through suffering. Um, but companionship, that's community as well as in some way. That's the COM, COM. You're coming together. You're drawing in together. You're grouping together. You're pulling it together. Again, you're 702 in that thing. I like it. I keep hearing brethren. I keep hearing that. And I'm hearing sponsorships. Flow. So the masculine is getting in flow. The number 45, that's 9. So there's 2 nines here. And then after you add those 2 nines, that's 9 again. 999. Look it up. Just like look up those 2 ones as well. I keep hearing ones, but it sounds like WANDS. That's magic. And I'm wanting to hear I'm wanting to say Magic Johnson every time I say magic. See, y'all ain't right, and I'm not gonna say it. But y'all, once you pull it together, lovey time will be there. If y'all can work with that, putting the Magic Johnson together. Okay? So once just get in flow. Get in flow. I'm hearing lovey lovey. That's love to love, baby. Yeah. Diana Ross, Erica Badu. Again, I love the one that Erica did live and her little yellow honey. Solar plexus energy and her big afro. Y'all should go check that out for those who haven't seen it, honey. She did that. She had the brothers enamored child, Diana too. But oh look, the big afro. It's infinite though, y'all. Though it's a circle. It keeps going around and around. Again, at the top of the message, Erica Badu, on and on and on and on. It continues the flow. Emotion. And I'm hearing again emoting, but the movement, staying in rhythm. Top of the message, in flow. There is no more fluctuating, no more up and down cycles in this season anyway. Because you've gotten rid of the ruptures and tears and things that have been flaring up. She's wearing a red. Let me see, is it red or is it hot pink? Yep, it's red. So there's not much of that. She's pretty much come out of that root chakra energy. It's just enough. That's all she needs. It's just enough. I'm hearing the movie with Jennifer Lopez. Enough. It's done. It's finished. The cycle is finished. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Receiving. Receiving is a cycle. You're open. She's open. She's open. Look, y'all, we are in flow, baby. Masculine and feminine. If it's not there yet, y'all, it's coming. Receiving. Every day, it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So, yeah, look at all that solar plexus energy. Sacral, or is that orange? I mean, is that red? It looks like a blend of orange and red. It's a lot. It's all of it. It's all of it. The card has all the chakras. It looks like base, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, crown. I don't see the pineal gland, but it's purple as well. So we just gonna roll with it with the same purples. So and he's open to it. He's receiving. Y'all see his hands are up in the air. Like, give me the power. I'll take the power. Fight, fight the power. Oh, because, and I'm seeing that looks like smoke to me. It's actually a flower, but it looks like smoke. You don't want no smoke. Don't nobody want no more smoke. Ain't nobody trying to fight. I'm open, child. I don't have time to be playing. Fight the power. I keep hearing soot as I saw that was looking like smoke to me. And he's releasing a bird. He's releasing a bird, but he's open to receive. The bird is free though. Fight the powers that be. Um, what you call it now? I want to say KRS One, Chris One, but y'all know what I'm saying. Then I'm public enemy. Thank you, Most High. So yeah, they shook it off. I wanna shake it off, but that's not the one I was going to at first. That's Mariah Carey. But yeah, we fought, we let go, we ended that cycle, that 999. Again, those nines keep going back to nine. It's a never-ending story, but it's a gift I'm hearing that is being brought back to you from heaven, from the clouds. That's what that looks like too, as well. But I'm looking at the bird as well. You're friends now, and you're behaving, and you're believing, and you're accepting, and you're releasing the controversies, and you're giving back to one another, and you're showing up for one another, and you're no longer having your defenses up because it has crippled you. hmm You're ready to rise and come back to heaven. I'm hearing mid heaven though. That's in the astrological charts as well. Look for your mid heaven. Um, hmm But you can trust this cycle, is what I'm hearing. Hearing something about a rover board, Range Rover, and then I'm hearing something about Grover from Sesame Street, purple, or was he blue? Could him or Cookie Monster, or maybe they both. I don't remember. But why would they mention Grover? Sesame Street. Let me see. Sesame Street, learning lessons, school lessons. I guess Sesame Street, learning, teaching, getting taught, open. Because you're being an open book. You're becoming an open book. Um, I'm hearing rhetorical and rhetoric. Okay, they're bringing up again animation because I just heard Scooby Dooby Doo. I have no idea why I have been receiving animated things in my messages for the past this week. Mm, yeah, but this is collective I'm hearing. So wherever that big bully has been, controversy, fears, animalistic desires, put a ribbon on it and give it back. That's what they just said. A ribbon and a bow and give it back and bow out. So bow, B-O-W, bow, B-O-W, bow, bow, bow. Oh, these songs, child. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what they're giving me. Go check them out, obviously. But yeah. So we're giving it. We wrap this crap up and we're giving it back. So they also just told me to wrap this up. This is the end. This is the end of the season, the end of the cycle. No more burdens, no more problems, no more projecting on one another. And this is they're saying this is gonna be exciting, as you become more of service for one another. 6, because the number 24 is here. This is about the community fridge. I'm looking at the word fridge and how wide he has that door open, and the fact that there is plentifulness and abundance. I love it. I love it. That number 6, y'all. That number 6, financial security. The number 2, duality. The number 4, security. Again, hey, nothing but abundance, y'all. Nothing but abundance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Why? I'm getting ready to stop. Because we've chosen love. Now the card is inverted. But because the message has been so positive, we're going to turn this joint upright. This is the love finder. We found love. Number 7. Why? How? Because Spirit has assisted us. I'm hearing something about a public figure. But we found love. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? We did. Yeah. Have. Heavy D. Beautiful. She has on green. She's surrounded by passion. I'm hearing friction though. And calamities. Because she was a hot canary. She was a hot canary child, but she's wearing green. She's wearing green. That's her heart. So that is our message, y'all. It's beautiful, I feel, on this happy Venus day. Yeah, Friday. We had a beautiful read this evening. I like it. So if we're not in that energy yet, it's coming. Again, we have these 18 months that we will be working through love, family, community, relationship, whatever type of relationship. And I'm hearing it's going to be a hot commodity, the hot canary. But yeah, friendships. Get ready, y'all. Thank you all so very much for committing to the channel. I'm hearing find your companion and solidify it, him or her. Comment, share, like, subscribe. Check out the description box and book sis. All right. See you all tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed the message as much as I did.